Alright, well it's the 15th of February, so the stag should be stripping, and I'm in the RUAHINES again. Flippin' looking forward to it, the weather looks good, and guess who's coming? Dad's finally made it into the RUAHINES after a couple years.
She's finally managed to drag me up. All the stars aligned, managed to make it happen. So I'm very, very excited to be in somewhere new. Finally made it into the RUAHINES. I'm about as excited as a kid with a new push bike, I reckon. And I was just thinking on the drive in here, how times have changed, how things have changed. I used to be the guide, and now Tiana's the guide.
I've been telling Dad about how many deer there are in the RUAHINES, so I hope we can make something happen and see one.
You know what, it's been that long for me since I've been in the bush that I am just so excited to be back out here, and once I get onto the tops I can see the awesome views. I'm going to be in my element regardless. I don't even care if we don't see a deer, let alone shoot one. It's going to be great. So hopefully you guys will enjoy our trip as much as we're going to enjoy doing it and making the vid.
Yeah, woohoo. It's just going to be a quick overnight mish. I was in here with Pierce a couple of weeks ago and sussed out the spot. So it's only my second time in here, but we saw some good animals and a nice stag. So hopefully we can get Dad onto him because he's crying out for mince. He needs some.
I am indeed.
So that's the main mission.
Yep, I've been told don't come home unless if I have mince. So I could be Danny for a while.
Well, that's a pretty good idea.
No, it's going to be great. Come along.
Alrighty, so Dad and I have just pulled up to where we'll set up a tent. We're just going to quickly dart over the ridge and just make sure no one's camped over the other side. You have to sort of be careful of that when you're on the top, so there's definitely a few cars down the bottom, so just want to make sure we're not too close to anyone. And then we'll come back and set up the tent here and then get into some afternoon glassing.
Yeah, sweet ass.
As mentioned earlier, I first checked out this spot a few weeks prior, accompanied by Pierce. We went out for an evening hunt and saw this young stag bedded down in the open. It was Pierce's turn to pull the trigger, but Pierce made the quick assessment to just watch him and let him grow. I can't say the stag would have been that lucky if it had been my turn behind the rifle. But anyway, Pierce was quite happy to just take some footage and enjoy watching him.
Oh well, it's 5:30 Sunday morning. We're going to head out and see if we can find a nice wee yearling to put in the freezer. See what we can see. Oh wow, here's Camp here. I thought I'd just glass this face while I sit down and have my morning coffee. And sure enough, 5 bloody deer out on it. So we're going to sneak back down, have a shoot across, and then hopefully hit one. Yeah. And again, babe, and again. Hopefully hit one. And again, babe, and again. He's come down and right. Oh well, that was a cock up. Pierce was holding for wind and there was bugger all wind, so he clean missed that stag. Shit. Oh, it's 6:30, so see if we can go find something else that's out.
Safe to say, Pierce was feeling pretty gutted. Upon reviewing the footage, the impact landed exactly where he was aiming, just forward of the shoulder, allowing for the right to left wind drift that didn't occur. That wrapped up Pierce and I's last hunt in the RUAHINES together for quite some time, as exciting work opportunities has taken him down south, where he'll be absolutely in his element.
Oh well, 5 o'clock swung round and we've just seen our first 3 deer of the trip, about a K away.
That's much closer.
That means the deer have started to move, so Dad and I have started to move. We're going to see if we can find one and get Dad his first RUAHINE deer.
That would be outstanding.
Stay tuned.
Here's hoping.
Well, much to my surprise after the last trip, Dad and I saw bugger all deer, and we had hours of sitting and seeing nothing, right until last light.
First RUAHINE deer!
Just got the first RUAHINE deer. 360 TVR.
Go Dad!
Sacked him. Held a bit for the wind. Quite stiff breeze for the...
Shit, you were quick getting set up. There's my Dad! Yeah! We're on!
Can't believe it.
We're on!
Oh, freaking hell. Wicked.
Oh well, we're just about to go and recover Dad's first RUAHINE deer. That all happened pretty quick and all that, but what did it end up being, Dad?
It was 364 TBR because we were shooting quite an angle downhill.
Yeah, roger.
And dialed 4 point, it was 4.6 MOA, so 4.5.
Cool.
Smashed it. Held a bit for the wind. It was perfect because it was pointing from right to left,
And the wind
was going from right to left, which is the way I like it. So I just put the crosshairs just toward the back of the rib cage, so that it would drift forward into the engine room. And I think it didn't probably end up drifting that much the way it went down, but we'll find out soon. Very happy anyway.
Given it's summer, we're gonna head down and bone it out, or at least open it up, just to get that heat out and look after that meat so that we can carry it out tomorrow. But no, we're wrapped.
Sure are. Thanks, Missy.
Good shooting, Dad.
Yeah. Here it is. Well, it's 10 o'clock. We've made it back to camp, and time for a bit of dinner. It's drizzling now, so we've had to quickly put everything away, shut up the tent, and we'll be jumping in it very shortly. What a great day.
As Dad just said, it's been an absolutely awesome trip. I was just thinking about it, and it's been an absolute full circle moment. I'll put some photos now of back when Dad used to take me around to his hunting spots when I was just a whippersnapper, and now it's been pretty cool to take him to one of my hunting spots and get him onto a deer. So absolutely awesome. Cool to look back on those memories, and plenty more to come.
You.
Oh well, it's just gone 7:30 and we didn't see any deer this morning, not a single one.
No.
The weather is starting to turn for the worst, so I might pack up, have some brekkie and get out of here.
Been a great trip.
Yeah.
Been a great trip. The weather's come in a little bit sooner than they said it was going to. It's not that nice for a deer to be out here personally, so it's probably half the reason we didn't see them. So yeah, I'm so pleased that we managed to get one last night, because I honestly thought that the morning will be the go. But wow, so we'll call this trip a wrap.
Yeah.
Thanks heaps for coming along. Hope you enjoyed it.
We'll see you on the next mission.
The old fella, he's finally in the hills again. Woohoo! She's a little grunter. Man, she does well.